Chris Melandronti of Illumination Studios. I got a great idea for a movie. Oh yeah, and what's that famous film director of note? And what's that famous film director? Oh, I'm sorry. And what's that famous film director of No Time for Nuts, Chris Renault? Well, you see, you got films like The Grinch and The Cat in the Hat all becoming major successes at the box office. And I think we can get a real smash hit winner here if we try it for ourselves. Okay, yeah, I like where this is. Well, you see, we make it animated because we're you know, the Illumination Studios. Yeah, we do animate stuff. You got a point. It can have a strong environmental message, and people will love that. Ooh, love that. Yeah, I really like that one. And we get big-time celebrities to star in the film, like Zac Efron, and maybe even Taylor Swift. Whoa, I can see it all coming together. This is awesome. It'll be perfect with lots of colors and Hi, I'm Taylor Swift. I would love to be in your movie. And I'm sexy high schooler muscle man from Baywatch. Sir, this will be the best movie you've ever produced. Chris, I can marry you right now and take you on a honeymoon. I think maybe there should be a Taylor's version of the movie. And I'm Zac Efron. The Lorax was not a good movie.
Wow, another teenager with an attitude tries to hate on every movie in existence. Look out, guys, we got a badass over here.
Hey, you shut up. I loved this movie as a kid. I thought it was super cool and meta. I sang Let It Grow in my elementary school choir and everything, man. I even laughed at the woman joke made by renowned and awarded funny haha man Danny DeVito because it was just so laughy.
You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman?
I was a Lorax fan and supporter through and through, thick and thin. But even I have to admit, this movie was kinda shit. And it's true, I know it's true because I'm taking off my nostalgia glasses for this one. These things are basically glued to my eyes 24/7. And they can see some pretty weird stuff every once in a while.
I f***ed your mom, lips.
But not this time, nope. This time, I'll be looking at this movie fairly. This will be nothing but a clean-cut, copy-paste, fucking balls case movie review without the tint of nostalgia glasses affecting my judgment. This is Nostalgic here.
Merry Christmas, bitches!
Boy, oh boy, do I sure love a story about something beautiful being taken advantage of for the sake of corporate greed. All created by a company that had something beautiful but took advantage of it for the sake of corporate greed. Are you seeing the parallels here? No wonder Illumination was the company given the opportunity to remake this movie. The Lorax is Illumination's need. Damn, that would have made a great video title. The story goes that a kid named Ted, voiced by Zac Efron, is in love with a girl named Audrey, voiced by Taylor Swift. Ted's a heartbreaker and flirted with Audrey only to leave her a month later for another woman. Audrey then writes an album that goes 9 times platinum and tops the Billboard 200 for 11 weeks about how Ted is a cheating, two-timer, no good son of a— Oh, wait, no, I'm on the wrong Wikipedia page. Ted is in love with Audrey and does anything possible just to get a whiff of this girl. One day, Audrey pulls him into her backyard to show him her truffula collection. No, actually, she's got all these paintings on the side of her house showing a bunch of truffula trees. Audrey says she'll marry anyone on the spot who gets her one, and that gets the attention of Ted's truffula tree. Now he's hell-bent on getting her one. Only issue is, they live in a cyberpunk dystopia world that bans all nature so that Mr. O'Hare, voiced by Rob Riggle, can have a complete monopoly on the air market. That's right, this man sells air. Ted's trying to escape from Mr. O'Hare and meets up with the Onceler, a guy who, spoiler alert, pioneered the term environmental genocide. Ted wants the last tree from the Onceler so he can get laid. But the only way he's able to get laid is to listen to the Onceler's story about how he destroyed an entire ecosystem. This storytelling from the Onceler makes up the bulk of the plot, but really only hurts the movie. He destroys the forest, the Lorax slips his shit, and dies. Mr. O'Hare is chasing down Ted after securing the tree, and oh no, the stakes are so high. In fact, it's so tense that the whole town had to hit a dance number before saving the planet just to try and convince Mr. O'Hare that trees are good.
Gangnam Style.
O'Hare says, lol, no, and the town promptly kills him out of anger. And that's the Lorax, told in 100% accurate detail.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I don't even know what to say. I wish I loved this movie because it can be so ridiculous that it's actually funny, but of course it balances itself out with incredibly boring, dry, and uninteresting bits. It's not stupid enough to be considered a cult classic, but it's not serious enough to actually appropriately tackle environmental issues. Like, what are you trying to be, movie? Huh? A joke or a political statement? Because Lord knows you can't do both. Halfway through the film, the whole plot comes to a standstill while the Chris twins make like Solomon and cut their baby in half.